I knew what cancer was, but I thought that you lost your hair because you had it rather than you lost your hair because you're going through chemotherapy. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my page. This is my first official video of 2026. I'm so happy you're here. I hope you enjoy this video and subscribe to my channel. Like this video if it's encouraging to you, or just support your girl. Anyways, let's get into it. This is going to be a story time on how I found out I had seborrheic dermatitis. Seborrheic dermatitis is a scalp condition. It's an overgrowth of yeast, which basically results into overgrowth of dandruff. This can honestly not be the best because to other people it looks like you just have a lot of dandruff or you're dirty, you don't wash your hair. But in reality, you're not, and you cannot control this. And I'm just here to tell my story, tell you guys what works with me now, how I got my hair to this length, because I definitely did lose my hair. I had to chop it all off. It was like low to my scalp. It was a very difficult time for me, but I overcame, did the damn thing, and here I am today telling my story. This happened in the summer of 13. I was 13 turning 14. Growing up, I've always been known as a girl that has this like long, thick, beautiful hair. And I always took so much pride in my hair. At this point in time, I used to go to the Dominican hair salon. Basically, I would get my silk presses there very frequently. And this one day, I went. Let's just backtrack. Before I went, my scalp was feeling very sore and tender. I didn't necessarily know what it was. My mom didn't necessarily know what it was. I think, honestly, I downplayed it myself until this one day. I went to the Dominican salon to get my hair done, and I used to walk there all the time because it wasn't that far from my house. I get there, and basically I sit in the chair, and she starts washing my hair. She takes my hair out of the ponytail, because I had it in a ponytail, and it just felt so sore, as if I had a super tight ponytail in. And mind you, I did not have a tight ponytail in my hair whatsoever. She takes it out, she starts washing my hair, and as she's washing it, she's combing it out to detangle it, and she's just combing out hair, like chunks of hair, combing it out. And she taps my shoulder and she shows me the comb, and she's like, "Honey, we can't do your hair." And I'm like, What do you mean you can't do my hair? She's like, "Honey, your hair is falling out." And I'm like, "My hair is falling out? What do you mean my hair is falling out?" So then she goes to get her boss or manager, whoever she is, and she comes and she talks to me. And immediately I call my mom, and I'm sobbing. I am bawling my eyes out. I'm like, "Mommy, like, they're telling me my hair is falling out. My hair is falling out. I don't know what's going on." Like, and she's like, "Okay, come home." And I'm like, "Okay." So my hair is all wet and just gross. So she puts my hair up, and I'm walking home, and I'm just crying. I'm so upset. I'm so sad because I don't know what's going on. Also, in this moment, I wasn't very educated on like cancer or anything like that. So I knew what cancer was, but I thought that you lost your hair because you had it rather than you lost your hair because you're going through chemotherapy. So in this moment, I thought I had the C word. Like, I don't really like saying it, but because I was losing my hair, so I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know what is going on. Like, do I have this? Like, and basically I go home, and I was going to the Dominicans to get my hair done because we had a family reunion the same day. So my mom's like, "Well, like, okay, let's just put your hair in a ponytail and we'll figure it out when we get back from the family reunion." So I go to the family reunion, my hair's in this ponytail, and I'm still like stressing out because I'm like, I don't know what is going on with my hair. But we're having a good time because I'm seeing family that I haven't seen in a long time. Not only was my hair falling out, my skin was very bad. Like, I had rashes on my skin, my nose was really dry. I was having it by my eyebrows. That was also really dry. I just had super dry skin. I started noticing that before I went to the Dominican salon, and I was noticing it get a little more worse while we were at our family reunion. So I'm telling my mom these things, and she's taking notes of it, and we really don't know what it is. Genuinely, we really didn't know what it was. So we get back from our family reunion. My mom tries to do her own thing with it. She's like trying to detangle it because it's tangled. Like, it is so bad because I have pieces of my hair falling out. I also was just at the salon, and they had washed my hair, and they stopped doing what they were supposed to do because my hair was literally falling out. She's like, okay, you're gonna have to cut your hair. And I'm like, what do you mean I have to cut my hair? What do you mean I have to cut my hair? I'm not cutting my hair. I'm not cutting my hair. She's like, you're gonna have to cut your hair, honey. And she takes me to a salon, whatever it was, and they cut my hair. She cuts my hair, and I watch it fall to the ground. I'm like, this is real. She cuts it again, and as she's like cutting it, she's like, oh yeah, there's something wrong with your scalp. And she's seeing it, and she's taking a picture of it, and I just have chunks of bald spots in my scalp, chunks of it. And my mom shows me a picture, so she's like, all right, well, because I was just gonna cut it a little, like cut it like, I don't know, like this short. It ended up that I had to get my hair buzz cut. Like, it was gone. There was no surviving it. And if I find pictures, I will include it. It's hard for me to find pictures because in this, did not like taking any pictures. I was very insecure, and it was a really sad time for me. But anyways, I cut my hair off, and I was just doing a whole bunch of remedies because my scalp was so dry. I was using natural fish oil and castor oil on my scalp, and that helped so much. I would wash my hair. After I was done washing my hair, I would put the castor oil and the fish oil on my scalp, and that helped significantly with hair growth. And I would also put apple cider vinegar on my scalp, which would help with the dandruff and the buildup yeast. Eventually, I started wearing wigs, and here's a couple pictures. Oof, rough. But I was wearing wigs, and like about 2 years later, my hair grew so long. When I tell you my hair was so long, it was so long. To the point where I was like, oh my gosh, like, my hair is so long. I'm a part of the long hair girls now. And from there on out, I was still struggling with my scalp, but I knew what to do to help it so it wouldn't get as bad as it was. The thing that worked best for me was having my hair out, doing my silk presses and having my hair out, because when I have braids and the braiders put gel on my hair or whatever product they put on my hair, my scalp doesn't like it, and it flares up or it breaks out, or you can see the flakes in my hair. Like, braids just isn't the best. I will also wash my hair once a week or once every 2 weeks. I do not use oils anymore. Oils is not your best friend whatsoever. Do not use oils. I use hair serums. So I will use a clarifying shampoo, and then I'll go in with the shampoo, then I'll go in with a hair mask, and then conditioner. And then after my hair is completely blow dried, I will put hair serums in my hair, and that has helped so much. And this is where I'm at today, telling you my story, because I hope you don't feel alone. Seborrheic dermatitis isn't talked about a lot, and not a lot of people know about it, because I didn't even know about it. I was not diagnosed professionally with seborrheic dermatitis, But I found out through the internet, through a lot of digging, a lot of searching, just trying to find out what was going on with me. It took me years to figure out what I had, and I was always so scared that it would come back again. But now that I have the products, I know what's going on with my scalp, I'm able to help when it comes with flare-ups. Another important thing to know is with seborrheic dermatitis, you tend to have more flare-ups during the winter time. My scalp gets extremely dry, and I've noticed that during the winter I have to wash my hair a little more, I have to use a little more serums, wear hats just so I'm getting a little more moisture under there. Because your scalp is so raw during the summertime, you get sunburnt. I don't want to say very easily, but you get sunburnt pretty easily. I will get sunburnt in the front of my hair. I don't have my flare-ups right now. My scalp is actually doing really good, but my flare-ups will happen right here, the perimeter of my hairline, and then over here as well. You will see that I have been doing really good in taking care of my skin, taking care of my hair, and nutrition is very important. What you put into your body is what comes out. So when I'm drinking sodas or sugary stuff or just eating unhealthy in general, I notice I have more flare-ups. And when I'm eating whole foods, protein, I don't really have a lot of flare-ups. So that has helped me so much. I will say another con is if you do like to go to the gym and work out, all that sweat, you're gonna have to wash your hair more often. And that's helped me have less buildup, is washing my hair a little more often. Some people say 3 times a week. You do not need to do that. Whatever works best for you, you do. I do once a week or once every other week. Sometimes I may do twice a week or twice every other week, depending on how my scalp is or depending on how much I've been to the gym, how much I've been sweating, and the built up dandruff or yeast. Basically, this is my story, and I really hope that this helps someone and that you find this video, because when I needed the answers, I had to dig. I had to search and dig because there wasn't many videos on this, and there is 4 in every 100 people that have seborrheic dermatitis. So this is here for knowledge. If you know someone that has seborrheic dermatitis, send them this video. Let them know that they're not alone, that they're beautiful, and there are ways. Just know how your scalp is, and you will see it through. I promise you will see it through. I saw it through, and you will see it through, and you're not alone. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will be doing a lot more videos on my hair, how I got it to this length. I also did a chop in 2024 to a bob, and this is how much my hair has grown. I'm going to be doing way more hair videos, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.